Yeah, it's a huge topic right now, and really what we've seen is there's multiple inputs on our bodies right now that probably haven't really been seen in human history, and they are affecting our immune system very directly. However, we're not recognizing them as direct inputs. So what I'm really referring to here is actually a theory. It's a theory between what's known as germ theory versus terrain theory. And we talk a lot about this, but terrain theory is really where the data is supported now in regards to our immune system, how there are several inputs from our entire environment that will change how our immune system is responding to the environment itself. And that's really the job of the immune system, is to respond to the environment. So what we're really specifically referring to now when we talk about terrain theory and how our body and our immune system respond is how we sleep, how we eat, how we move our bodies, our lifestyles in general. Also, and equally as important, the physical environment in terms of the air that we breathe, the water that we drink, the food that we're consuming, the soil quality. All of these things are massive inputs on our immune system. And in order to really have a complete picture about what true immunity is, we need to really dive into these topics and balance them for each and every individual for whatever is their individual balance is the best word.
So functional medicine is looking at, it's connecting every single system in the body. So conventionally, we take apart the heart, we look at only the heart, we only look at the lungs, we only look at the kidneys. But functional medicine, we understand that, you know, what we're eating, what's affecting our gut is actually affecting our brain system. And understanding
our immune system.
Our immune system, you know, our 70% of our immune system is in our gut. So when we talk about immune system, we have to talk about the gut. So functional medicine just beautifully incorporates every single system in the body together and understanding what are the weak points that we need to be supporting. And this is very individual for every person. And so like what Sunny was saying, we take a look at environmental toxins, our lifestyle, you know, what's our mindset, how are we sleeping, you know, what are we eating, how are we moving, and understanding where do we need to kind of support and which system do we need to support more to really have more of like a, you know, achieve wellness in our body.
So a lot about function or strengthening the immune system, I think, has to come down to education first and foremost for people. We are, I like to use the word disinformed at this stage in our society. We tend to narrow down our immune health into a target or a war or an enemy, or you know, and we're seeing a ton of that now with vaccinations and what they're representing. As far as, you know, we're looking at just a germ, and somehow a germ is now reflective of our entire immune health. So we have to change the paradigm completely, and we have to understand how there are just multiple connective layers to our being, especially when it comes to our immune system and how it interfaces with not only within our bodies, but with our environments in total. And so if we strengthen our understanding first and foremost of how the immune system is interpreting and incorporating itself within our bodies, and how we can also improve the environment around us and really support the changes that are necessary, even on a global scale, to really support our immune systems and our health as a whole, we're going to see dramatic, incredible improvements. And, you know, to be honest, people are doing this already. We're living proof of it. You can have complete confidence in your immune health, complete immunity, completely without fear or without any kind of judgment of what is happening in your body, just by optimizing a few things in your environment, a few things in your lifestyle, and really having the correct mindset of how to bolster your immune health. I think we need to always respect traditions that have been healing their people for generations, thousands and thousands of years, with very intuitive practices that have been understood over multiple, decades and centuries now. There is a lot of overlap with functional medicine and Ayurveda. Functional medicine uses more of a biochemical lens. Ayurveda uses more of an energetic or sometimes at times spiritual lens. It all has its place and it's all valuable. Really finding a cohesive way to help people with all of these different elements is what we love to do. And so it's really individual. It's very unique. We work a lot with genetics and that becomes very individualized. So we like to tailor healing practices really for an individual person, and it may incorporate some Ayurveda, it may incorporate some functional medicine, some traditional medicine is always good too. And it really creates a whole picture using all the different elements.